It has been exactly 2 years since Jungkook released his groundbreaking single 7, which first launched on July 14, 2023. The track, featuring American rapper Lotto, marked Jungkook's debut solo single under Big Hit Music. Since its release, 7 has gained global popularity, contributing significantly to his reputation as a solo artist apart from BTS in July 2025. Jungkook took a moment to revisit and celebrate the journey of this track by hosting a special live broadcast on Weverse. This live stream wasn't a massive promotional event, but rather a casual and intimate moment for him to connect with fans who had supported 7 from day one. Jungkook, appearing in a simple setting, chose to sing 7 live, once again as a gesture of appreciation and reflection. The live stream quickly spread among BTS fans and online communities. Although the tone remained relaxed, it was clear that Jungkook regarded this song as an important turning point in his career. Not only was 7 his first true step as a soloist, but it also opened the path for further solo promotions and overseas projects. In a short comment during the live, he mentioned, "It still feels fresh. Like I released it just yesterday." During the Weverse live broadcast, Jungkook didn't perform a full concert or lengthy setlist. Instead, he simply picked up the microphone and sang 7 in a relaxed atmosphere. The version he sang wasn't a heavily arranged stage performance, but rather a soft, slightly improvised take, closer to a fan meeting or a personal session than a formal concert. Fans appreciated his vocal clarity and the small changes he made during the live version. The most notable part of the live was not just the song itself, but Jungkook's ease and comfort. He seemed to enjoy the process of re-performing the song, and it showed his continued attachment to the track even 2 years after its release. The chat section during the live was filled with real-time responses from fans who had been following Jungkook's solo journey. Some noted the nostalgia they felt hearing him sing 7 again, while others were more curious about his recent activities in Los Angeles. It was during this Weverse session that speculation began to circulate online about a possible solo concert. Los Angeles has always been a strategic hub for artists, not only for promotions, but also for rehearsals, collaborations, and music production. Given Jungkook's solo debut and international recognition, it's not surprising that he would choose LA as a base for the next phase of his career. Social media platforms were quick to pick up on rumors regarding an upcoming solo concert. Some speculated that Jungkook may be preparing for a solo showcase or mini-tour, starting from LA. Though unconfirmed, several indicators, including venue scouting and team movements, support this theory. The question circulating most among fans and industry insiders is Jungkook preparing for a solo concert in Los Angeles? Although there's no official statement, a few recent clues seem to suggest the possibility. While these pieces of evidence are circumstantial, the BTS fandom and entertainment media are no strangers to deciphering hints. The possibility of a Jungkook solo stage debut in LA, either as a standalone concert or a prelude to a larger tour, is widely believed to be under development. Choosing Los Angeles as a base for creative work is a strategic move for any global artist. For Jungkook, LA offers access to some of the world's top producers, choreographers, and stage designers. If he is indeed planning a concert or a major release, preparing it in LA gives him direct access to resources not easily available elsewhere. Moreover, LA remains a key city in Jungkook's international career. During his time with BTS, the group held multiple large-scale concerts and media engagements in LA. Jungkook also previously collaborated with American producers and appeared in high-profile US shows. Returning to LA in 2025 indicates his continued interest in international exposure and musical evolution. From studio sessions to industry meetings, Jungkook's current activities suggest a long-term engagement with the US market, but with a pace that is clearly measured and deliberate. Beyond speculation, there are also concrete developments that hint toward larger projects. Jungkook has reportedly booked studio time at several high-end recording facilities in Los Angeles. These studios are often used by global artists to fine-tune live audio sets, experiment with new compositions, or produce backup tracks for live tours. There have also been reports from local dancers and performance coaches who claim to be involved in a new project led by a major K-pop soloist. Though they haven't named Jungkook directly, the timeline and location match his presence in the city. If we assume a concert is being planned, the timeline would likely place the event later this year. Industry norms suggest that artists usually spend 3 to 6 months in preparation before announcing or launching a live show. Given the current sightings, a fall or winter 2025 concert could be on the horizon. One of the key outcomes of Seven was that it established Jungkook's identity as a solo artist. Unlike group promotions, solo work gives each BTS member a chance to explore different genres, aesthetics, and performance styles. For Jungkook, Seven was the first official foundation. 2 years later, the question arises, what's next? Fans and industry insiders are curious to see how Jungkook evolves musically and visually. Will he release a new English-language single? Will he explore new dance styles or musical genres? Or will he stick to his established sound? The current LA trip may answer some of those questions. Whether it's an album, live performance, or creative partnership, Jungkook seems ready to take the next step as a solo artist. This isn't a temporary phase. It's a continuation of a growing individual brand. Even in the absence of formal announcements, the BTS fanbase, ARMY, is always alert to signs. As Jungkook continues his quiet preparations in LA, fan conversations have shifted to hypothetical scenarios. What kind of venue would suit his first solo concert? Would he debut new songs? How would the setlist evolve from his current discography? Interestingly, fans have remained patient. Unlike the early BTS years where every move was dissected, ARMY today appears more supportive of each member's personal space and timeline. Still, anticipation continues to grow. From Twitter to TikTok, hashtags such as Jungkook in Lay and JK solo concert 2025 have trended multiple times, even without official news. This level of global attention reinforces the idea that whatever Jungkook is preparing will be met with major enthusiasm once revealed. From a business viewpoint, Jungkook's activities in LA align with HYBE's broader strategy to globalize its artists. Jungkook is not just another soloist. He is part of a bigger business model that connects Korean music with international markets. By placing him in Los Angeles for rehearsals, networking, and production, HYBE ensures that the final output will match global standards. If a concert is part of the plan, it would also help test international reception before scaling it to Asia, Europe, or South America. At the same time, the label appears to be giving Jungkook the autonomy to lead creatively. Unlike traditional idol management styles, this new era of solo activities leans heavily on collaboration between artist and agency, something that benefits Jungkook's artistic freedom. The 2-year anniversary of Seven is not just a reminder of Jungkook's past success. It's also a symbol of what's to come. His casual yet meaningful live performance on Weverse served as both a celebration and a preview. Now, all eyes are on LA. Whether or not an official concert announcement happens in the next few weeks, it's clear that something significant is underway. Studio sessions, team mobilizations, and increased media attention all point in one direction. Jungkook is preparing for something bigger. As we move further into 2025, the focus shifts from Seven to the next chapter. Whether it's a new single, a stage debut, or a multi-city tour, Jungkook seems ready to push his solo career to the next level, and this time, he's doing it on his own terms, starting in Los Angeles. More than just being physically present, Jungkook seems to be embedding himself into LA's professional scene. He's reportedly had meetings with creative directors, digital media companies, and even fashion consultants. Whether this points to an upcoming concept film, visual teaser, or concert wardrobe planning, one thing is clear: Jungkook is laying foundations beyond just music. Some unconfirmed reports also hint at a collaboration with a globally recognized choreographer known for working with major US pop stars. If true, this would further indicate that Jungkook's next performance will not only sound impressive, but also visually captivate a global audience. In essence, his LA footprint is becoming larger and more deliberate with each passing day. While HYBE remains silent, fans understand the pattern. Jungkook's movement in the city isn't spontaneous. It's part of a bigger picture that's starting to form behind the scenes.